Welcome to this week's edition of the Estes Park News Weekend Report. I'm Chris Hazelton. Here's a preview of the stories we're covering this week. Tickets for both the Fine Arts Guild production of The Diary of Anne Frank and the Back Pew Creations melodrama are now on sale. The Fine Arts Guild of the Rockies is proud to present The Diary of Anne Frank in 3 performances April 1st through 3rd. Performances will be held on Friday, April 1st and Saturday, April 2nd at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday, April 3rd at 2 p.m. at the Estes Park High School Auditorium. Tickets are now available at McDonald Bookshop in downtown Estes Park. Back Pew Creations is set to put on a melodrama, The Great Estes Park Land Grab. A melodrama is fun for the entire family to come and drink some sarsaparilla, boo, hiss, and throw popcorn at the villains, and cheer on the heroes. Dates for performances are April 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th at 7 p.m. and April 10th at 3 p.m. Tickets are on sale at McDonald Bookshop, the Community Church of the Rockies, where the play is staged, or at the door. This is a marvelously funny but historically inaccurate account of how this town came to be and features Joel Estes, Isabella Bird, Rocky Mountain Jim, and the Earl of Dunraven. Proceeds from the play will be shared by the Estes Valley Victim Advocates and the Lifelong Learning of Estes Valley Preschool. Last week, Rick Spowert, wildlife manager for the Colorado Division of Wildlife, received a call that a large bull elk was entangled in some wire. After searching for the bull, he found him very caught up in yards of wire fencing. The wires were wrapped tightly around his head and neck and back to his legs, and it was so tight that there was a danger it could have cut off the circulation to his limbs. Spowert drug immobilized the elk and was able to free him from the wire. The bull later woke up and wandered off wire-free. The bull has since been sighted several times in the past week following his rescue, and luckily he survived the ordeal. The Colorado Division of Wildlife urges all residents to take some time this week and look around your property to see if there's anything that might pose a danger to our wildlife. Tomato cages, rolls of wire, even lawn chairs and ropes should be stowed away in the garage or storage shed when not in use. This week, take a good look at your yard and make sure it's not a hazard for the animals. The Estes Valley Restorative Justice Partnership will be hosting a night at the Improv on Sunday, April 3rd. This fundraiser is sponsored by Rob and Julie Pieper and will be held at Mama Rosa's restaurant. Everyone is invited to attend this multi-course dinner and night of laughter, all for only $50 a person. The Out of the Basement Improv Troupe, a collection of comics, will provide the entertainment for the evening. Their performances are fun and interactive. If you would like to RSVP for the evening, please call Melissa Westover at 577-3822 or email restorativejustice@estes.org. Know someone who deserves community recognition for their outstanding efforts? The Town of Estes Park is accepting nominations for the 6th Annual Estes Park Pride Awards. Awards will be made for Volunteer of the Year, Teacher of the Year, and Business Person of the Year. Nomination forms are available at Town Hall and on the town website at townofestespark.org. Forms need to be returned by March 31st to the Town Hall or by mail. Pride Awards will be presented at the annual Town of Estes Park Volunteer Recognition Luncheon in May. For more information, please call Sid Dietz, Deputy Town Clerk, at 577-3703. The Colorado Division of Wildlife has begun getting calls about bears coming out of hibernation. These bears are hungry, and the DOW wants to remind residents and visitors to always be bear aware. Because they are large omnivores, bears are always on the search for food. Wild foods are essential for bears, however, this early in the season, plant life is still brown and dry, so the bears will be looking for a quick and easy food source. When people fail to store garbage, pet food, or bird feeders properly, bears will find these easy food sources, which can cause conflicts in residential and business areas. Bears that become habituated to human food sources can be dangerous and often must be euthanized. It's up to us to make sure bears don't find our homes and vehicles as an easy food find. Read the article in this week's edition of the Estes Park News to find out just how to keep bears from being attracted to your home and how we can coexist peacefully with these Bruins. Lakota, best friend and companion of Jane Majewski, is now a nose above the rest, as she has just done something no other dog in Colorado has done. She's earned 3 Search and Rescue Dogs of Colorado certifications, including Wilderness Trailing, Wilderness Scent, and Water certification. You can read about this heartwarming story of Lakota and Janie in this week's edition of the Estes Park News. This week, we leave you with some beautiful photos by Richard Hahn of the mountain bluebirds who returned to Estes Park and Rocky Mountain National Park this week. Richard reports that there are a few large flocks now searching for territory to establish their summer nest. The park starts its daily birdwalks on April 1st at the Cub Lake Trailhead. All of these stories and more can be found in this week's edition of the Estes Park News. Also, check out our other videos and the virtual paper on our website at estesparknews.com. I'm Chris Hazelton. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.